Hello, everybody. I'm Keith Jones, the creator of the Six-Figure Real Estate Wholesaling Coaching Program. I'm a real estate entrepreneur in the metropolitan area of Atlanta, Georgia since 1997. See, I'm trying to get the right light on here. And for those who may know me, as you see, I'm wearing my Detroit Tigers cap. I'm originally born and raised in Detroit, Michigan. November the 1st, 1959, to be exact. I was born the same year that Motown was started. But I digress from that, but I'll be coming back to it in a second. This video, we teach financial freedom and economic independence through wholesaling real estate. Now, I'm doing this video as an invitation. We do a free Facebook, we do a free Facebook Live Q&A every Wednesday between 6:30 p.m. and 7:30 p.m. And I'm wearing my Detroit Tigers cap because, of course, I wanted everybody to know I'm from the Motor City. And I want to invite this. I'm inviting Detroiters. Although I love everybody, I want everybody to come and come hang out with us, take advantage of this information, free information. This Facebook Live question and answer Q&A is on how to find motivated sellers. And today, and for a while, I'm going to be directing my videos to Detroit. I love my city. Although I don't live there anymore, I do travel back and forth to visit, have lots of family there. Detroiters, we're missing out on some stuff. I mean, majorly missing out. The young people in particular. I'm just really, I don't want to be the one to just complain about what's going on in Detroit and not bringing a solution. And the only thing I can do is share what I know. And what I know is real estate. I'm a real estate entrepreneur since 1997. I want to give away some free information, a bunch of free information on how to make real estate work for you all in the Motor City. We're missing out on some great deals there. Wholesaling is the core of what I do. Wholesaling real estate in Detroit, I mean, it's a gold mine, believe it or not. You just got to know where to look for the deals, how much to offer for the deals, how to find buyers for the deals. And those are the things that I know and want to share with you for free. I need you to get busy. I know that there's conditions and situations that prevent people from having a job. And honestly, that's not the best thing to do right now, is to be looking for a job. Set yourself up for personal success. Set yourself up for an education that no one can ever take away from you, and an education that you can learn from home. I've been wanting to do something like this for the longest for Detroit, for the Motor City, for my hometown. By the way, I grew up in Herman Garden. Well, we spent a handful of years, I should say, living in the Herman Garden projects off of Greenfield and Southfield Freeway. And I actually lived there around the same time that Judge Mathis lived in the Herman Gardens project. I lived in the Herman Gardens projects I think we were there from the late 60s to the early 70s. And then my mom moved us, grew up without my father. I understand the plight of the Motor City man and the young ladies, because they need their dads too. But I understand what you guys are going through, and it's time for a change. All this killing and stealing and the nonsense. You know, I understand for those who have the talent to be a rapper, be a rapper. If you're good at it and you can make a living, if you're an athlete and you want to be an entertainer, I ain't knocking any of that. But what I am saying is everybody can't be an athlete or entertainer, and then we descend to violence and nonsense that's just really destroying the city. I moved back to Detroit. I went in the military right after high school, Mumford High School. And I stayed in the military for a few years, got out of the military, traveled around, lived a few places. I transferred back to Detroit from a job that I had in 1987. And of course, we were in the middle of the crack pandemic then, what I call a pandemic. And I realized then that just wasn't the place for me to live at the time. And I was ready for another change. Detroiters, it's time for you all to make a change also. And I don't mean it doesn't have to be physical, but let it start with being mental, mental change. You can earn a great living doing so many other things. I just want to, again, I don't want to be a part of just someone who complains about hearing what we hear about Detroit. I just got off the phone with my mom a handful of hours ago, and she was telling me that 13 people were murdered in Detroit or shot in Detroit over I guess the 4th of July weekend. Come on, people. It's time for a change. We got to have something better to do. We got to get out of this generational cycle of silliness. It's time for a change. I want to help you change. That's what I'm not here just to complain. I'm here to share a solution with all of those who want to be a part of a change. The only thing you can change first is look in the mirror, change yourself. If everybody started changing themselves, the world would be a better place. In fact, if you think about it, if everybody treated everybody the way they want to be treated, this world would be an incredibly beautiful place to live. But in the meantime, I understand that it starts with economics. I know that earning money is the big part of what's going on in cities like Detroit, Chicago, parts of Los Angeles, on and on and on. Philadelphia. We got to get out of this hood mentality to think that's the only way to make a living. It's not. It's not. And if you had to get started that way, turn it into something else. You've heard so many rappers' stories who started out as dope dealers and thugs and changed their life. You can do that too. And it don't have, again, everybody can't be a rapper. I ain't mad at you if that's what you want to do. It's your thing. If you're good at it and you're making a living from it, great. But if you're not, try something else. I want to teach you, I want to share with you all the basics and the fundamentals on how to turn some of that real estate in metropolitan area of Detroit into income producing opportunities for you. There's some great deals in Detroit. All you guys need, all you ladies and gentlemen, you need to know how to find the deals, how to evaluate the deals, how to get the deals sold. I'll help you with that. Because of technology nowadays, I can do all that from my home here in Metro Atlanta. I live in Metro Atlanta now. I've been down here since 1991. Been doing real estate since 1997. And I've always wanted to do some stuff in Detroit. Because of technology now, this allows me to help you do stuff in the city that I love. I grew up in Detroit where Motown was booming and the automobile companies were doing their thing. Although I never was one of those guys who wanted to work for an automobile company. That's why I went straight into the military after I got out of high school. I wanted something different. And I knew I had to get away from Detroit to discover some different stuff. I love Detroit. You gotta love. Now, speaking of love, you know about all this police violence and all the way they're murdering us the way they do. We got to change the way we think about ourselves also. If we act like animals, they're going to treat us like animals. Let's focus on something else. Let's focus on some prosperity generationally and wealth. Let's change our attitudes and personalities to make a difference. And so our kids, your kids can grow out of the cycle of silliness. It's too much. It's ridiculous. Come on. I mean, there's a better way. There's a better way. I'm here to share with you all what I do for over 20 years. 20 years of experience of showing you can learn how to wholesale real estate in Detroit and make a great living. You can the outskirts of Detroit and make a great. I'm going to help you find the neighborhoods where you can get a property under contract at 5, 10, 15, 20 grand and sell it and make 5 or 10 or 15, $20,000 on top of that, depending on the neighborhood. And think about this. If you did that 3 or 4 times a month, anywhere from $5,000 to $20,000 on a deal, how different would you feel? How different would you act? Eventually, you'll start holding on to some of the deals for yourself. It's time for a change. This is getting ridiculous. I'm here to help all of you. Where are all of Detroiters? Come hang out. I give a free Q&A, question and answers on Facebook Live. The the six figure real estate wholesaler is who I am. Okay, I want to share with you how to become real estate entrepreneurs so you can take your lives to the next level and have some generational gratitude, have some generational net worth that you can pass on to your family and break this cycle of silliness. It's time for a change. I really hope you all join me every Wednesday. Come hang out with us. It's free. It won't hurt you. You guys spend all this time on Facebook and Instagram, and so come get on one of these platforms and learn something. Learn how to change your life. Learn how to give you. We teach financial freedom and economic independence through wholesaling real estate. Detroit, come get on board. I got something special for you. I'm a homeboy of yours. This is students. If you're a student who want to learn how to be able to make money to pay for your college, I got you. If you're a stay-at-home parent because you got kids that don't allow you to get out and run around the city and look at properties, I got you. If you're a retired individual, you retire from one of the motor companies or whatever the case may be, and you want to learn how to add income to your current situation, I got you. Come hang out with us every Wednesday from 6:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm Keith Jones. I'm a homeboy from the Motor City, born and raised in the Motor City, Detroit. I love Belle Isle. I love hanging out, going out to the Eastern Market. We grew up on Green Lawn between Curtis and Thatcher. I lived across the street from some of the most famous Motown performers at the time. We get into all that stuff later. But in the meantime, there's a whole lot of pockets of Detroit where you can make some good money. I'll help you sell your deals. In fact, for those who get busy, we'll help you fund the deals. We'll buy the deals, get them sold, and split the profits 50-50. How that sound? Come hang out with us every Wednesday from 6:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right. I'm shutting it off. Detroit, peace. Please, come on now. We better than this. We got to get better than this. Nothing will change until we change. And I don't want to be a part of just complaining. I want to be a part of the change. We look forward to your comments and your questions. Feel free. I look forward to seeing you on Wednesday, every Wednesday from 6:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. Let's start making some great stuff happen. For that 1 hour, I'm going to be delivering some powerful information that you want to take advantage of. I'm going to show you how to buy and sell. I'm going to show you how to get properties under contract to wholesale in Detroit, all over the city. And once you get good at that, you can do that in a bunch of other cities. Wholesaling real estate is the most scalable part of the real estate industry. It's easy to set up wholesaling businesses all over the country if and when you want to. There's one thing that all wealthy people have in common. Multiple streams of income. And I can help you understand and teach you to turn a wholesaling business into several of those for several multiple streams of income. I look forward to seeing you all on Wednesday from 6:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come and learn how to wholesale real estate, learn the basics and the fundamentals. Let's get Detroit. Honestly, let me back. This is for everybody. I'm not, but I'm just tired of hearing all the bad news about my hometown. I love Detroit. It's a beautiful place, especially if you got money there, and ain't nothing wrong with wanting money. Nothing wrong. You got to have money. It's up there with water and air. You got to have it. So, but let's learn how to get it a legal way, a consistent way, so you can build some longevity and not ever have to. If you have a police record, you can't get a job. If you can't pass a drug test, you can't get a job. Let's go ahead and learn to be entrepreneurs. There's less competition to be wealthy and financial free than there is to get a job. Every job come out. Every job is out there applied for. Hundreds and thousands of people applying for them. Let's try something different. All right. Thank you.